This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And the Lakers starting five. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Thompson, then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Irving in at the point. If you like slow-paced basketball, if you've come to the wrong place, these teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
You gotta appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
There's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. P.J. Washington picks one up. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way. And James, considered a franchise talent, without question. This guy is the complete package.
Here's Irving, and he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And slam dunk by James.
Competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Dallas. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Davis. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Ball's going up the court. LeBron with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Doncic on the wing. It's stolen by Irving. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Over Hayes, and the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 6.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Here's James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Washington. For Davis. No good with the triple. James deciding where to go with it. Washington grabs the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all their history. And because of that, sometimes you can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Here's Irving, following the score by Los Angeles. Gafford passes to Irving, up and over Doncic. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Gafford. Give him 8 points now.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Dallas leading by 4. Thompson passes to Washington. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. James passes to Hayes. And here's Doncic outside. Davis for the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Thompson, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's James. And it's blocked by Davis.
you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny you a shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
For Dallas, they've got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Washington outside. Nice and good. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Lakers trail by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
The 3 from Thompson, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Finney Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Reeves.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie.
The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
No good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Doncic. And here's Hayes, covered by Lively. From deep, here's Doncic. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Let's check in with our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is. Continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Ali. Thanks. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Dinwiddie, and he hits the jumper.
Oh, man, he is so shrewd in screen rows. Dinwiddie is good at sizing up and analyzing the situation and then making the right decision at the right time.
James, and it's James with the jam.
Luka, B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now, here is James. 16 points for him. Here's Christie. On the wing, Irving. Fires from deep. That shot off. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word.
C'était pour la parole.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Jarrett Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Connect in at small forward.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Dinwiddie. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Dinwiddie doing damage with the rock in his hands. The defender that's unable to keep up.
Vincent outside. Has to connect. The 3 ball. Lively grabs a miss. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Dallas. On target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 2. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. Now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Here's Vanderbilt after the basket by Dallas. Outside Reeves, off the run, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Dinwiddie, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And, you know, guys, we've talked about Dinwiddie's height before. Well, he does a good job using that height with these strong finishes.
Now here's Reeves. He has 6. Basket's good. Reeves has got 8 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Dinwiddie, here we go. Ooh, locked in. Reeves his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And that quick first step of Dinwiddie, very dangerous once he gets a foot advantage on the D.
Outside Finney-Smith. Vanderbilt, a screen on Lively. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Dinwiddie. 12 points for him. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Misses in close. Here's Vincent. Outside Vanderbilt. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Driving in. Christie's shot is off.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Left side, Vanderbilt. Vincent outside. Has to connect. Here's Reeves. The 3 is up. Rebound by Marshall. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack the confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Goodwin. James against Washington. There's the strength of the King.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Thompson passes to Irving. Gafford the screen. Back to Irving. And here's Thompson for 3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Irving, pass to Thompson. Gafford with the ball. The 3 for Washington. Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers lead by 3. The shot by James, no good. Thompson scans scanning the floor. Pass to Davis. Thompson against Doncic. Thompson passes to Washington. He can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. James. And slam dunk by James.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Gafford. And here's Davis. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Gafford. No good. Unable to win this run. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Hachimura, pass to Doncic. Off the mark there with a 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Thompson to the left wing. Outside Davis. Over Hachimura. Again, the miss by Dallas. Now Doncic. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The Lakers lead by 5. Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's P.J. Washington, then it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Reeves. Back to Hachimura, out to James. Floats one up. Gafford grabs the miss. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here's Washington. Shot blocked. Here's the break. LeBron, attack mode, and Davis with the block. And he gets it back. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And the shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over the offense.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Mavericks trail by 7. Washington outside for 3. Dallas no good that time either.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Hayes with a screen on Irving. Fires for 3. And there's James on the assist from Doncic. James has got 25 points.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. 90 seconds into the second half now. Thompson outside. Washington outside. Pass to Thompson. Launches a three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Thompson with a steal. And there's a call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Irving. Over Doncic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in the game. Washington against James. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Washington outside. Here's Davis. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Ooh, poked away. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. The three, James. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving with it. Give him 8. Down low. Here's Davis. The big man, AD, down low.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And slam dunk by James.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Trev, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Davis from long range. And it's Davis again missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. James passes to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. Hayes finds Doncic. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 10 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's James. James strong inside.
The defense knows they got to throw everything at James inside, but he still manages to power through it.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Get out of the seat. Get on your feet. For the beatdown crew.
Marshall is checked in for the Mavericks. And the Lakers also making a change. Finney Smith's checked in. Mavericks trail by 8.
2 minutes
Irving
remaining.
looking around.
2
Just inside. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. James outside. And Gafford with the block. Thompson against Reeves. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
So for Dallas, Lively comes in for Gafford. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Lakers lead by 8. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 11.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Doncic. Here's James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes a move. And here's Davis, who'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 9. A tough finish inside from Davis.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Finney-Smith inside. Davis on him. Kicks it to Doncic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Davis with a screen on Reeves. Here's Christie. Pass to Lively. And a slam built by Lively.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. With one hand, whole punch.
Doncic, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Outside Davis. Here's Christie. And that one was hammered home.
A really excellent passer for his position. Davis more than capable of dropping down.
Doncic outside. 4-3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's Los Angeles up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony in all series.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Gabe Benson. And it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Goodwin. Over Irving. Goodwin, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Williams with it. Hard enough to Finney-Smith. And Edwards slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Prosper's checked in for Edwards. And both free throws good for Hachimura. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Outside Irving. Up and in on the layup.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Here's Goodwin. Williams defending. Goodwin passes to Hachimura. Out to James. Lets the 3 fly. LeBron fires and hits the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooter you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Irving. Tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Here's Marshall. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Irving. Tries the spin move. Steps back and shoots. Another miss by Irving.
Mr. Bunny. Those are the shots you've got to convert.
Lively grabs a miss. Mavericks trail by 4. There's Marshall. Pass to Lively. Irving up top. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
And some J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Prosper. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Williams. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And so it's Dallas with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Irving. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Doncic. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Washington finds Thompson. Now Irving. Check by James. And it's Irving missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson with it. Picked up by James. And Thompson gets a 3. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Irving for 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Pulls it from the corner. And Davis with the basket. On the assist by Washington.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD
Got it in deep. That's how you do it.
Irving against Doncic. Elbow shot. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic outside. Doncic. You see the strength.
Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much in the clutch.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Irving for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic! 3 ball from the corner is good.
We usually see Doncic operating in the middle of the floor, not in the corner, but he's a gift to score wherever he happens to shoot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good from Irving.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. And a nice Nice finish on the layup.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
So it's Los Angeles now. They're leading by 8. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. Count that one.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Irving against Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Misses. So we see the Lakers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might bubble under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. They stood tall and got the win.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.